Hello and welcome to Hamrok Live. Today we are in candle makers. We're going to start here today like we have been for the last ones. We're going to do the missions, then we're going to work our way to Arkstone and try to complete this. My mask is going to be ready to evolve, and I honestly have not looked to see what is required to evolve it to the next tier. But I'm assuming it's probably going to be like all of the missions or something like that. So let me correct all these characters I had broadcasting on. There we go. And we'll get this underway here in just a moment. Everybody's with me. Let's shrink. And we should be good. So everybody's 129 except for the shaman and the mage. They are 128. I didn't log on at all yesterday because by the time the server came back up, it was past the time that I had available for it yesterday. So I do have a hard stop today at 11ish, like every other day, but we should be good, pretty good today. Since I missed Wednesday, I will do one tomorrow morning. And that one should be a little less limited, if you will. We should be able to go for a little longer there. So that is my intention for tomorrow. All right, let's start getting everybody kind of positioned and ready to go here. And I don't like having the casters on follow when I do this one for some reason. All right. Hail and destroy. Turn on attack. Right off the bat, there he's hitting hard. All right, he's already phasing. Sweet. Fairly easy mission, honestly. Watch me die. Yeah. Oh man, the other day was rough with. It's a lot of them. Yes, the other day was pretty rough with. I shouldn't have pushed that yet, but there we go. All right. Yeah, it was rough that other day for sure. Totally trying to kill just one of these things real fast. There we go. Excellent. But yeah, I wasn't going to Arkstone and through Relic, and we just kept dying over and over again. It was just absolutely unpleasantly fun, but you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, and you know, you gotta take what you get. In all honesty, you know, it was just like felt like we were having a bad day, right? We're getting roamers and everything just killing us constantly. So definitely, you know, just a bad day. All right. I don't like how they're so spread apart. And I used area taunt already. There we go. Let's get this one slowed. Must have nerfed the damage. I'm not like taking 0 damage from these things. There we go. That was weird. That was so weird. All right, let's swap to this one. I think that's going to die anyway. I don't think the pets stop attacking. Yeah, it's still going. So I don't think. Yeah, we'll just kill it. I'm not trying to do the achievements or anything, so it doesn't really matter. Just forces the phase shift sooner. I think the pets just keep going and going and going. Alright, let's get the boss. Let's get Voxel slightly closer. But I think if we can get 130, we're going to switch into resource farming mode. so I can make the boots, gloves, and all the items, the weapon, everything. I want to get all that made, so that'll be kind of what we do if we hit 130. We're not close. I don't think we're gonna do it today, but maybe tomorrow we'll hit it, and that'll be kind of what we just do. We just go try to find silk. Really, is like where it's gonna kind of end up. Farm up silk and whatever else we need there. All right, here. Let's just do flash. Let's do slow. Let's kill these things real quick. Silent strikes, devastating assault, diffusion of thunder. Probably shouldn't have, but I have a feeling it's going to take us a little bit of time to get to. There we go. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get to the next mission. In all honesty, 9%, 7%. There we go. All right, what do we get today? We got another bracer, so that goes to Viva. Hamrok, plate hands, Hamrok, ruined marble earring. Let's check them. All right, you already have it. Don't have it, so we'll send that to you. Staff of Terra. Staff of Terra. As a caster staff. I already have that on the caster, don't I? Yeah. Alright, we'll give that to Saldana, because I think she's going to become a mage. And then we got a one-handed og. Alright, nice. So we'll send that to Hamrok. Alright, done here. Hey, Painted Dragon, how you doing, man? KP task. We got 3% experience for that, so that was not too bad there. What does that put us at? 26%. What are you at here? 37%. You're at 11%. All right. Oh, you're at 93%, so you might actually level up. Hey, Oakwind, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? And we have 11 AAs. What can we spend these on? Let's go with steadfast resolve, maybe. I don't know. Just spend them to spend them. I don't really care at this point. I maxed out healing. Nothing else matters to me. Let's go ahead and put point there, like so. Long week, ready for the weekend. Yeah. I have been driving more than I'd want to drive my child around this week, and then it's 3 days a week next week, so it's just crazy. But they get Christmas break. What? Not next week, but the next week after that. So 3 weeks of nothing. I'm doing good, Painted Dragon. I'm doing real good. Doing real good. I wanted to play yesterday, but just wasn't in the cards. So servers just didn't get up before I was ready to play. All right, let's just go ahead and send everybody off to Arkstone. Go. And I think we have to do something on the first island, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to remember. A160 Fossil, how you doing, man? And this guy. Alright, let's look on you real quick. So, the fire shard is right there. So, is that? So that's the tunnel. All right, that's around the corner there. So we'll go do that. And then we need to go to the mission, obviously. And then the Earth Shard is on the next island. All right, so we got a little to-do list today, so we're gonna work on that. Try to finish up Arkstone. I really want to get this zone done, but we'll see. About to start Arkstone. Hey, Blarp, how you doing? All right. Hey, there's Kraken. How you doing, man? Let's see here. Let's get these clowns invised wherever that button is. There we go. And let's slowly sneak out. All right, there it is right there. Oh, there's the fire warden. All right. Let's grab the fire warden. Let's just kill him. All right, we explored the fire shard. Now we got to kill the fire warden. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to come back and do this on everybody else, but at this point, I've kind of just decided to focus on Hamrok, getting him done, and then I'll deal with them offline or whatever it ends up being to get them done with all that. All right, deliver the 4 red ones to the earth or the fire shard right here. Oh, come on, give me. There it is, fire shard. Give that over. That gives us 1 red memory echo. Excellent. Now let's reinvis. Now something I didn't realize in the other zone in Sacred Grove is that there are these see and viz golems, and I did not realize that there were see and viz golems until it's too late. So definitely something to keep in mind there if you're going through that zone. All right, where's my mage? We're gonna try to cheese this. So we're gonna go up this way, all the way around. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to levitate. Levitate invis. The Golem CSOS. Oh my gosh, that is pleasant. That is so pleasant. I don't know. I saw a lot of posts on the official forums about the navigation of this zone in particular. All my characters just lost this as I call the hero. Oh my. All right, let's drop a new campfire right here. And we're going to do this mission real quick. Efforts, natives, smaller group. All right, there we go. And trying to think here. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything else. All right, so star 19 ready. And we'll get in here. Hopefully we can burn this one down pretty quick. Now I realized I just used most of my burns on my monk, so it's gonna probably make this one go a little slower. Hey Corinth Battlespire. Oh, you just took down the 2 dragons in Gilded Spire yesterday? Nice, man. That's gotta be a good feeling. That has gotta be a good feeling. Yeah, the storm does strip invis. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. We're gonna want shrink, and unfortunately I want to levitate on all these guys because reasons. Like literally, I don't know what it was. I was like fighting him like right around, where are we at? Like right around here in this general area. And somehow my mage ended up on this island over here during the mission one time. And yeah, it was weird. All right, so that's good. Let's get one more shrink on these guys. Pale. Now, all right. So this guy here, we're gonna grab him. We're gonna bring him over to purple. All right, we're gonna bring this one. Oh my gosh! All right, we're gonna flash finger on this one here. Oh my god, that stupid mercenary! Just get over here. Passive. All right. All right, he got his shield back anyway. Let's kill this one first. I don't know what. I ran him through it, but I guess it comes back. All right. So this one needs to go through purple, I think. Let's run him through this one, maybe? No, that was this one right here. Perfect. All right. Everybody on me. Looks good. I don't think that monk is following very well. All right, and then 777 for all my burns. You just take them both down. So, from what I understand, the rune, like there's the melee rune, which just like lowers the damage, but then the other one's a spell reflect, and that's the only reason I try to get that off, because I don't want my mage to one-shot herself. If that's what if I'm understanding, that's what it is. I could be wrong, but if it's not a melee, or if it's not a spell reflect, I'm wasting my time. If it's not, I'm wasting my time. There we go. Everything's good. Let's get that guy on us there. Blast of anger. Still not attacking me. Area taunt. There we go. Alright, so it's not a spell reflect. Alright, I will try that next time, Fossil. I will give that a shot and see what happens. Oh, I don't even know how that happened. You see that? Like, there's the boss. He respawned. Everything reset, and then we got all the achievements. But we still got the chest and the experience. That's hilarious. All right, we got an idol. Let's see here. They already have it. They already have it. All right, that goes to the mage. Fight it again. I don't have the quest, so I don't think and it despawned the 2 runic things, so I don't think it would let me do anything. Let's see here. Let's give that to you. Chain feet. I already have all the chain. Hamrok. An axe. I already have the axe. She already has the axe. She has 2 bracers. She has 3 bracers because I'm dumb. Alright, I guess Foxel gets a bracer. Quiet perception. Ooh, that is a nice caster one. Let's give that to Viva. And let's give that to Voxel. Alright, done here. Kick P task. Oh, no, don't kick P-Task. No, stop. Oh, that's lore equipped. All right. Leave it on the box. Yoink. There we go. All right. Now we can kick P-Task. Listening to while I drive. Hammy, hope you've been good. Hey, man, how you doing, man? How's it going? It's been a while. Last time I saw you, it was Pokemon Go. I think I see you a gift before I stopped playing that a whole lot. Kick P-Task. On the right character now. Yeah, those Dragon's Corn have, you know, like a billion hit points, so it's definitely definitely a good, you know, point to, you know, figure out where your team's at and stuff. So that's good. Haven't played in ages. Yeah, my wife plays it whenever we go out to eat or anything, so I log on sometimes to do it, but it's not as, I don't know, it's not fun anymore. Let's see here, last hour. So the Colossus, what a 6.8 million DPS on the Colossus. I thought he died a little faster. That's crazy. His rune must have popped off, right? So I think that's what happened. If you have to run him, you run him through one of the rune things, one of the storms, and I think the storm like walked on top of us. And it'll go a lot faster. So that's another 3%. So I mean, it's like, you know, an easy 9% experience every day since I haven't gotten to the final zone. I don't even know how to get to the spite zone yet. I don't even know how to get there. All right, so now we need to go to this Earth Warden Shard guy right here. So let's do that. Let's invis and cloud. All right, and then we do the best part of the expansion right here, and we walk up this fake water wall, and go up this fake water wall. And then come on. Oh, we made it. All right, and then up this one. Definitely a thing. All right, and then one more. Just because. Oh my god, what? Oh, I already made it up. Wow, okay. All right. Now we got to do the sneak attack through the middle of the zone without actually anything. What is this Earth guy? Oh, he's over here, so we can't skip him. So we got to go this way. Where is he at? Earth. All right, he's right there. All right, perfect. So I think like right here. Are you talking about the clicky inside of West Freeport? There we go. Everybody's here. Let's get shrunky shrunk. I don't like that they all have levitate on them at the moment, but I feel like it would be a dumb idea to take it off at the moment. So let's do this. Let's go first person. Let's go down here. Let's explore the shard, and let's pull him up here. Oh shit! Where are they at? All right, we got a wraith too. So let's get that. Let's flash of anger. Let's do that and. Oh, there's a Guildhall port to Arkstone? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god, Earth Force. Alright, we got a second here. Call of the Wild. I just got pancaked because I wasn't paying attention. Stand. Oh, she's on passive, that's why. Alright. I'm stupid. I have no idea how to play this game. Oh my gosh, alright. Let's get the Bard maybe doing something here. Absolutely worst player in the world right here. Die into a big green thing and a undead ghost. Ugh. Luckily my mage pet is overpowered. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now let's go down here. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll take your res here in just one moment. We're gonna give this the green ones. Alright, let's do that. Okay, get our green one back and then click yes. And we're rest. Alright. Let's champions aura. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was going really well. I thought I still had flash up too. Oh man, it just dropped him. Let's see here. We need focus. Damage shield. And we should be good. Luckily, like, you know, the Merc, right? Like, we get ageism, so, you know, coming into it, we're pretty buffed. But, jeez. Alright. So the Earth one is down. Now we need to go up an island to the Water Shard, which is on the very top last island. So while we're waiting on him to get some endurance, let's invis cloudy. All right, we'll send the mage to do the mage job. Right, the second I played this zone in beta, I knew that I had to add a mage to my group, even though, you know, warrior monk, shaman, bard. Mage is not really what you think of as a good number in there, but I knew the moment I played this zone I had to have a mage, otherwise I was not going to play this zone. But here we are, and it's going pretty well. I kind of like the mage too, so it's working out pretty well. I wish I could bind here, though. I would definitely add a druid or a wizard to the mix if I could bind here, and then just bind at the like at the final island or something, or near relic. All right, so we need to keep going up, up, up. I think that's a song, right? Go up this way. Go around the corner here. And then somehow I zoned into relic. Somehow. See here, my mage had a 13 million crit on of the many. Oh my. That is crazy. Most essential class in Everquest. Exactly. Mage is amazing. I once got my ranger to 130. I'll level my mage to 130. Probably my Molo class. When no groups, yes. I've never like soloed my mage, right? Like just played the mage. I've always had it as a box, so I'm not 100% sure how it plays without the massive support that I run with. But definitely I could see it being pretty strong. Especially like since everything every time it does damage, it heals, right? So I don't even know how I zoned in there. Like that's just kind of weird. I didn't think I was that close to it, but here we are. All right, let's go up this way. All right, now this part of the zone sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know how I'm gonna get over there. Last time I was here, I got attacked by a million of these undead things. They all say they can't see me, but I don't think that's true, honestly. So we came up here, right? There's a guy. Okay, there's the water dude. We want him. What if I come like right here? See? I got attacked. I guess this guy sees invis. He's relatively weak though, right? So it says relatively weak on him. But there's nothing about relatively weak about this thing. There we go. Let's see here. I'm getting my PC back today. I'm not sure if I'll transfer or stay on EMAR to raid. Yeah, there's a lot of C and Viz. A lot of C and Viz. There we go. Let's see, 13 million lucky crow. I gotta see what my highest hit is on my mage. I am absolutely curious now. I think I had a surprisingly high amount of... I'm still not even buffed. What? I hit the button. Why didn't it not work? Alright, so... Focus. She must have fizzled it or something. Alright, so while we're clowning on that, let's look over here. So let's do last 2 days. And then let's grab everything. And then Keka max hit 6.6 million. Yeah, looks like her highest so far is 6.6 million. All right, now he's gonna focus. Should be good now. 800k. Not that. Let's get slow proc. All right, let's con this thing. So it's indifferent. So you can just walk up to these things, get the thing knocked off, and then do it that way. That's why you need to run Bard Enchanter. You know what? I like Bard so much, right? Like Bard is my favorite, one of my favorite classes to have in my group, just because of the run speed alone. Double Invis is just icing on the cake of a perfect class, right? I wish I could get more DPS out of my Bard, but I'm terrible at it. So definitely Bard Enchanter is something I'm going to try. The way I'm setting this my Paladin group up for when I start over here, probably in the next week or two. It's going to this Bard will still be available. So I can put her in the group later on to try that out. It's kind of my thought process there. If I transferred, are there players doing older expansions? I think I'm about 3 behind. So I I truly don't know. Everybody's doing a lot of things, right? Like somebody's in East Carana right now doing, 108 content, or West Carana, I mean. And a lot of people are in the new expansion, and then, obviously it's, during the workday, so people are in the guild hall, but there is a mix of levels of people that are like online right now, so, there's a level 1 who just joined. Just joined, I guess. And then, Valak just started, I think. Yeah, he was on, I think last stream he was in the stream, and he joined. He's level 25 now, so definitely, it is what it is. There we go. We got our crystal. Excellent. All right, now where do we go? Assistant Scribe Keller. All right, where the hell is Assistant Scribe Keller? He is back there on the Mana Island. All right, perfect. So let's do this. You guys are not safe here. So we're going to invis. And I'm going to try to find a place I can put you guys where you're safe. I think I'll put you at the quest mob. All right, so we'll do that. Schwack, schwack, right down here. And I'll put you guys right over here. There you go. Chanter has also been super buffed. Pet is a monster. Nukes are similar in damage to a mage. And one of their burns makes the other classes burn harder. Nice. I'm excited to try it again. I'm very excited. That's going to be a paladin, enchanter, druid, plus a mage group. So I'm excited about it. Maybe plus a mage. Maybe not a mage. Maybe something else. Maybe a berserker. I don't know. I think it's going to be a mage. Let's see here. All right, so I need to go like right there is where I need to go, but like this zone has this weird, like you can't just float around. All right, her page down is up. All right, you can't just float down because it zones you to some East Freeport or something, so makes navigating a little tricky when you're trying to get to somewhere. All right, there we go. Plane of Magic in EQ2 is somewhat similar to the new Arkstone on the islands, also the islands and everything. Nice. Okay, so it's like Everquest 2's version. That is interesting. All right, there we go. Now, the only person we're going to bring, I think, is Hamrok right now. So let's just bring him. And then we speak with him. Hail. All right, you've returned. The memory echoes have taken form, yet their power flickers unpredictably. They are unstable and much remains uncertain. Handle them with care while you prepare for what comes next. All right. We finished the quest. Excellent. So, I'm assuming we need now to go up to this guy right here. Oh, the fourth born. Right. I think he is the next. He is the next quest. So, let's do that. Let's invis Hamrok so he doesn't die, and we're gonna run the mage back up there. Like I have to say, it's probably boring watching me just use a mage to call a hero around, but I mean, I don't think I would be able to do it otherwise. In all honesty, it'd be too much running one character, swapping back and forth, just like almost constantly. Because I sure as hell don't trust auto follow on any of this. it's not going to do what I want for any of this. So let's get up here. Oh, and we fell through the hole in the floor. All right. Luckily, it didn't zone us. There we go. And before I do anything else, I am going to go right here, refresh, destroy my campfire, and put a campfire down right here. Relatively safe spot, just in case something happens. All right, we're going to run like this. Oh, we don't have invis to undead. We only have normal invis. All right, so luckily I put that campfire down. I guess they got rid of the zones for whatever there. That's... Oh, waterfall. Can I go up this waterfall? No. Okay. G hold back. All right. I guess they fixed that. I saw a hot fix for it, so. All right, looks like everything has fallen off now. Let's see if we can do that again. And right here, page up. That was some cheesery, I will admit. All right, so we're gonna go to the bard, who's right over here around this corner. And of course, the volatile sees me. All right, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm dead. Corpse. Too far away, of course. Oh, you know what? I probably ran through the storm, in all honesty. Yeah, never mind. He can see me. There's just a random see invis mob right there. Corpse drag. Fun times. Now, it's just, where is her body? There it is. She looks safe. Res her. So sad they changed the Teak task to Tower of Rot from Brother Island today. I don't think I've ever been to Tower of Rot, so that's is it not a good zone? All right, there we go. Now, where am I at here? All right, let's sit down for a second. Actually, let's gather zeal. Let's summon our water pet. Now, if you paid attention, I put on G hold when I was running away from the mobs. I probably wouldn't have died if I had if I didn't put G hold on, because the pet would have attacked that mob, and yeah, it would have been a lot better. All right, let's get Hamrok right here while we're getting this. I don't like him standing out there by some random mob. All right, Thaumaturge's Unity. Focus. Aura. Tower of Rot has 8 floors mixed with undead and living. Gotta find which floor has the task, and everything is clumped together. Having CC obviously helps, but Brother Island is so chill. Okay, awesome. What level is Tower of Rot, and is that the Reign of Fear expansion, or is that It's a 105 task. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I might try to see if I can check that out on my next playthrough. Burnout. Let's do pet haste. Right, and Ice Flame. Now I'm gonna have to beg for clarity again. I need to level my enchanter. I'm definitely I'm gonna have 2 enchanters on the turn now. I got my trade skill one, and then Voxel's alternate persona is gonna be an enchanter, but it's gonna take some time. I think I'm still paying for that other account too, so I need to use those auto grants. Come on, what are you? Were you just sitting here staring at the book? Do some damn work, mage. You're medding, all right. Honestly, with max level ranger and mage DS, it's all trivial. Yeah, the new mage DS is insane. It's like what, 170k. I can't imagine how crazy that is at. I think it lands on a level 100, right? So maybe even lower. I can't imagine how crazy that is at lower levels. Oh gosh, the ranger adds 59k also. Oh my gosh. All right, let's make another try. Let's get up there. You don't have levitate. All right, let's try about that here in a second. I think that hopefully I didn't hit them. I don't want to deal with levitate on everybody right now. Let's go back right here, invis. Oh, she was too high up to get this. All right, let's try that again. Excellent. All right. So we just need to get to the quest mop and see what he has to say, and then see where we go from here. I'm ready to do. I'm ready for relic. I think. I honestly feel like that is where I'm at in all of this. I'm ready for something new. All right, we got some dragon bones. Collectible on the floor ×2. All right, there's the quest guy. Is he inside the storm? Son of a bitch. All right, that's not a real storm. All right, perfect. Call hero, everybody up here. And Hamrok, who's the only one who's this far in the quest. All right, hail him. Io, the fourth born, says the echoes, they quake, they tremble like frightened children. You must find the elemental resonant crystals hidden within some of the storms to anchor their power. All right. I will find the crystals. Yes, each storm they hold the crystals, but they do not always match the storm. No, alignment is key. Only by forcing the echoes into their proper rhythm can they calm. With the correct resonant crystal, it will work. You must stabilize them before everything unravels. I will stabilize the echoes using the crystals. Also, if I may ask something rather difficult, the Scarian, so they've been twisted by Arkstorm sundering. Their pain clings to them. You must end their suffering of the affected Scarian. as you make your way to stabilize the memory cores. All right. Good old butchering. All right. Kill 12 of them. All right. Excellent. Tread carefully or you end up with the poor wretches you chase. All right. It just wants us to go kill 12 of these things, and we can't do it up here, so we gotta go back down. All right. So let's invis again. Oh my gosh. The max level buffs land on 85s? What? Oh my. That is gonna be, that is gonna make a fun playthrough. So now we'll just slowly make our way back down here. Now, conveniently, this kind of works out for us, right? I still need blood for my masks, so being able to fetch blood for the masks is going to work out pretty well. I like this spot right here. I don't know. There's like, it's easy. it's easy. That's all I gotta say. It's easy. And there's a place. There's like three named spots right here too. All right, let's flash that because I feel like I'm just taking insane amount of damage today. There we go. Burning Veil does an extra 60k damage too. Jeez. I try to pop Burning Veil every time I do my slow proc. I do that, but kind of lazy, so I don't really do it as much. All right, so that goes to the mage, or no, the shaman, and then what is that? Ore. Oh, we got a piece of ore. Nice. All right. And we got another blood. All right, so that's, you're done with blood. You have the mask, and right, you need blood. All right, so we send that to Ketka. And now that I think about it, my mask is ready to evolve. All right, so to empower this item, you must have completed any one of the following achievements: Challenger, Champion, Paragon, Slayer, Vanquisher. All right, and I don't think we have any of those yet. Nope. All right, so time to get to work here. Luckily, it's not like you got to do this one first and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. It's way more flexible than all the previous ones, so that's nice. All right, let's get rid of levitate on you, and somehow you do not even have levitate. They must have increased the drop rate on blood. Oh my gosh. I'm getting like 1 per. I killed like so many of these things. I got no blood. So, that is insane. That is insane. Yeah, alright. You need 2 blood and you need 4 blood. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully we finish the blood and get everybody their mask this weekend, because I gotta do brewing on all these guys. Oh man. Let's see here, Jay Cutler. Haven't seen Everquest in years. Used to play with my dad. Nice. Yeah, it's a fun game. What What'd you play with your what kind of class did you play? I was 8 years old. I can't remember. Oh man. There we go. I think these vile ones are worth more experience. 34%. 44%, alright. Now, if I really wanted to level, I would probably just go to like Torment of Velius, right? Or Torment this one. 20% of experience. Like I could just go do that in like 10 seconds and I could level up. So definitely there's some faster ways to level than what I'm doing. Let's see here. Blood Elf Rogue, I believe my dad was in a raiding guild. Nice. Alright. Hey Valak, how you doing? Right, let's see, you guys close enough. Now the real question is, what do we got to do after we kill these 12? That is the real question here. Let's see here, playing my SK with a pocket bard, going well. Nice, yeah, I saw you were level 25, and I think your bard level up. It's pretty cool. I'm glad to see it, man. Let's see here. Let's grab this guy. Hopefully you're enjoying the guild and you know everything, all that stuff. Man, 2 of these things just hit rough. I mean, I feel like I take more damage the higher level I get. Like some kind of scaling thing. I don't know. Two. Go check out the 25 hot zone and get that gear piece. And back to Blightfire to fight. Nice. I don't really go that far into the like how to set up IS Boxer and stuff. Like, I think the like official IS Boxer YouTube is way better. Mixologist or whatever, Mixology or whatever it's called. That guy, who creates all the like he makes World of Warcraft videos for boxing. At least that's how it was last time I watched. But it's pretty much the same thing. I use my IS Boxer is just pretty much stock as it gets. It's literally install and you're good to go. Like it's definitely not. Oh my gosh, someone's sending me spring water. Oh my god. Thank you, Finny. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you. Definitely the it's literally stock, right? I just set up all my windows and go. There's nothing too advanced about it. Like the intro to ISBoxer on the, like, any of the official ISBoxer stuff will get you going the way I play. I don't do anything fancy. Blind Guy tries. We play on Drenell, and we got a guild here. There's a bunch of people that watch the channel in the guild, and we play together sometimes and stuff like that. So anyone is welcome to join on Drenell. I think we got told to stop recruiting in the official recruiting in the non-official guild recruit thing on the official Discord. I think somebody is inviting people there, so we're obviously getting some notice, but anybody who wants to join us can join us and play. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to leave your guild, but if you want to leave your guild and join up. A lot of people have transferred characters over and started up here, so it's definitely Thank you very much, Finny. I truly appreciate that. You've saved me so much time and trade skills. You're my hero. But anybody's welcome to join. I can't stress that enough. Yeah. I mentioned it to Blarp, so he's going to keep an eye out, because I think it was just one person, but I don't know if it was just us or someone else, but it was they did tell us to, in the official Discord streamers channel for Everquest, to, like, not advertise outside of those things on the official Discord. So I don't even go to the official Discord except for the streamer channel. So I'm not 100% sure much of that. Oh, look at that. Voxel just finished the quest. Look at that. Look at that. Good luck getting that done, Voxel. You son of a gun. I don't think I like you enough to finish the quest. Oh, man. But, obviously everybody's welcome. It's fun, I know a lot of people out there are having, have issues. Their guild only logs on to raid, and then, like, they're sitting around, doing nothing. So it is, if you don't like that, feel free to join us here on Drenell. It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get bigger. What are we at? We are at 261, so we gained like 4 people since last stream. And we're quite a wide range of levels too. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, jeez, you killed my mage, you stupid behemoth. Oh. There we go. Alright, we'll have to res her in a second. Jeez. Oh my god. Just death. Every minute, death. Oh man. Oh, this is fun. Let's see here. Let's see, Blarp's Guild's doing a mains only hunter run. And you'll be doing the same on play. Oh, nice. Yeah, getting hunters done here would be fantastic, because I hate this zone. Once I have the collectibles and once I have hunter done, I will probably never come back to this zone ever again. I cannot see myself wanting to do that. All right, so we gotta fix this character. So I have no mana. But then again, we might get to Relic and then realize that Relic is worse than this, like, difficulty-wise. But we'll see. I think we're gonna be fine. But we are gonna go to Relic as soon as Hamrok finishes that quest. We're gonna go there. I'm not gonna wait around for everybody. Let's see here. Let's do the aura first. Let's do focus. Oh my gosh. Get over here. Attacking voxel like an asshole. That's how you are. Jeez. Alright, let's get them over there. Alright. What are we at quest-wise? Oh, we finished that quest. Alright, deliver to the fire. What? Where's the fire resonant crystals? Is that the crystals we already went to? Alright, hold on. You guys like away from that spot. Alright. Burnout. Ice Flame. Why is everyone invis on the screen? None of my characters are invis right now. Alright, we're gonna go over to this air ward, and I think that is where the crystal is. Oh, you only see weapons. Oh, yeah, I have the models turned off. Since this is like one of my boxes, I have all the models turned off on, like, all the ones that are not my real character. So he can see everybody, but since I don't really look at them that much. Invis. And we run. Theoretically, I can go like this. Corrupted. Go up this way. There's a volatile one right there, right? Or a vial. Whatever it was. And then we're going to go over here. And then we learned that the... It's not there. Oh, there it is, right here. So, that says Wind Shard. Huh. Alright, let me let me pull this up on EQ resource just to make sure. I don't want to waste my time. Or your time. Let's see here. Shattering Row. Arkstone. Quest emissions. Here, let's bring this in. Hurting my neck. Alright. Silence of Druzzle Row. That's it right there. Oh. 1122. So. Alright, delete that. Throughout the zone, magic's... Oh. Okay. We gotta go to these different storms. Alright, well that's interesting. Watched your video about gear progression last night, Beyond Defiant. I've never seen any of that stuff. Yeah, it's definitely there's a lot of gear. I mean, every 5 levels there's a new gear set, right? So there is definitely a lot of gear. now we gotta go find storms, I guess. Okay, so there's one right there with a thing inside of it. All right, we gotta go there. So let's see if we can collier everybody to that spot. Is this one? No. I could have swore I saw a red crystal in there from over there. There it is, right there. So like right here. And then now they're all in viz. All right, now let's see if we can do this. All right, we're gonna have to kill this nothing there. Should be the only mob we have to kill. Yeah, Shadow Knight is a very, very beefy, self-sustaining class. Aha, for sure. You'll have a lot of fun with it. There we go. Almost dead. All right. Let's. So we're gonna give it the red one, I guess. All right, we get a new crystal back. All right. Okay. Is there another one over there? Oh, there's the yellow one. All right, perfect. All right, so we want this guy. I'll bring him over here. The peg gets stronger. The peg gets better, right? At the lower levels, it's not that great, but when you get to at least 100 plus, I think it's actually worth thinking about. Maybe 85 plus, honestly. The game has a lot of different phases. Like 1 to 60, I would say, is the first band, and then 60 to 70 is another band, and then 70 to 80 is another band, and then 85 to 100 would be like the next band, and then 100 plus, like everything changes again in each of those bands. So it's definitely you know, just something to keep in mind there. Classes change how they play a lot. Those bands. All right, so we got 2 of them done. Is there another one over there? There, give me invis, my friend. In all honesty, you'll level so fast through Planes of Power unless you're doing all the quests. You won't even notice it. Like, you can probably, in one session, you can probably go from 60 to 65 through the Planes of Power zones. All right, is there one right there? I can't tell. I feel like there should be one in there, right? I have a blue crystal. Guess not. All right, is there one over here? No. Arc is not bad. Relic is 100 times worse. Oh my god. Oh, that's not making me happy, Blarp. That's not making me happy. That is, I rage quit in Relic the other day. Just because I just couldn't take it anymore. Dying nonstop. But I was trying to cheese it, so I mean, that's my excuse. All right, let's go see if we can find more storms somewhere else. Where's the stairs? Is there a storm on that island? Who made 10 level 55 mage last night? This guy. Oh my gosh. You have one on every single island? Oh my. That is a lot of effort that I think we'll all be doing here very soon. All right, I think let's do this. And levitate and viz. All right, is there a storm over here? There's one. There's the green crystal. All right, perfect. All right, let's do it right here. Excellent. And then I wanted to see something because I have no idea how to get there. One, how do you get to this place on this map? I think I found it one day. Planes of Power? No. Other planes. There we go. Arkstone. There we go. That's the other Arkstone. That's not the good Arkstone. That's not what I want. What expansion? Oh yeah, it was Velius, right? Velius. Playing a Sacred Grove. There we go. All right, and then. Oh my God, we still have. Okay, so we go Arkstone. That's where we're at now. We still have Ruined Relic, Vortex, and Labyrinth to go to. Oh my! And then yeah, from Vortex, and then I feel like this is gonna be the zone to have fun in, but I don't know. All right, wait, green. These things like non-aggressive, and I'm just killing them for fun. Yeah, they are non-aggressive. All right, so green is down. We just need blue. Let's go find us a blue storm. Is that the blue storm right there? Is it? Is it the blue storm? There is a blue crystal in that storm. All right, perfect. We didn't have to do any work. All right, zoom into the storm. Blue crystal. Kill an echo hunter. What the hell is an echo hunter? I have not seen that mob in this zone yet. Where's my people? Where are my... There. All right, let's look at the map here. What is an echo hunter? Okay, the echo hunters are right there. Excellent. Where's my bard? Cellos, Invis. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, we're almost done with this quest and we're off to Relic. I think that's where I'm going to go after this. All right. I'm just going to try this. It worked. I guess they got rid of like the dead zones that were just like randomly teleporting you to East Report. So I don't remember being able to do that before. Okay, so we're right here. Where's the door? All right, we can just call a hero in here. she still has too much of a bright face. They need to correct that. Excellent. All right. Everybody's here. Now we can kill these Echo Hunter. There's one right there. Come on, Voxel, do some work. This thing's got a little bit of hit points. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, we got a Mistwalker Spectre on us too. Where the hell did that guy come from? There's one. Almost 130. All right. Where's the other one? There it is. You on there? You're gonna have to use use a mage to move all the mages around. I think that's gonna be the secret to that. Can't grab it. Ugh. And one more Echo Hunter. Obviously, I'm gonna have to come back and do this 5 more times, but it'll be fine. Jeez. Alright, we can do the mission when we get into Relic 2, I think. Theoretically. Alright, deliver the 4 gems to her. Alright, perfect. Stable. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Give it up. All right, we got some new things here, right? So, see, the memory echoes are finally stable. Their power is harmonized with the crystals. The suffering of the affected Skirin has been eased. Their spirits are now at peace. Though the echoes are secure, much remains unsettled across Arkstone. Hopefully, Viriona may be able to recover her memories of the event, but the restoration of this land may yet to prove impossible. Only time will tell. 36 platinum, 1 merc point. We got Wild Magic Attunement 2. Wild Magic Attunement 2. Special. Alright, Wild Magic Attunement 2, when empowered by Chaotic Wild Disturbance Storms, grant strike spells and unleash by your melee attacks, inflicting 40% additional damage. Alright, so I have no idea how that works. I don't feel like I'm doing 40% extra damage in storms. We also got Wild Magic Unleash. When activated, summons a chaotic storm for 2 minutes. Anyone standing within the storm may be affected by either energizing chaotic magic or reviving chaotic magic. Alright, so this restores 1% of your max mana endurance while draining 1% of your max health every 6 seconds upon landing. Also grants you melee attacks A chance to unleash Chaotic Strike 1, dealing the 40,000 damage. Alright, so now we're into something a little bit interesting here. Now, this is a 10-minute reuse. Activation buff, right? So this is kind of like a little mini burn. I love it. Let's put it like right there. Unleash magic. So, yeah, so that might be how we actually get this 40% damage, right? The next tier is 60%, so that is insane. So now that we have that done, we're partisan, so I can theoretically call the storm and gain more damage, right? We also got 4.9% experience for doing that. So from what I've seen, 100% not worth it. You lose 50x to DPS just to run there and back, at least in the beta. What do you mean run there and back? I'm confused. All right, we'll try that out here soon. All right, now we're going to Relic. I want to get the other mission done. And I'm ready for that zone. All right, let's go up this way. I have to trigger it while inside the storm. Doesn't it summon a storm too? Wait, isn't that the one that summons the storm? Maybe I'm unable to read. Summons a chaotic storm for 2 minutes. Anyone standing in the storm gets it access to it. So in theory, it should summon me a storm whenever I activate it every 10 minutes. Theoretically. Here. We'll see here in a moment. We'll use it on the... Well, so like there's 3 AAs, right? So there's attunement, which just gives you 40% for going through a storm, but I've never had that work. And then there's Unleash, which you get from the Partisan of Arkstone, right? Which lets you summon it. But I don't know exactly how this works, but we'll figure it out. Like this next mission should be a good example of being able to do it, because there's a storm that's like literally inside the middle of the mission, so I don't know, I'll figure it out. Let's page up that. All right. Now, we're not going to do the stupid thing. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way, because we know there is a see invis one right over there. So we're going to avoid him as much as possible. And we're going to come right around here and then stand right here, theoretically, and call a hero to this point. All right. Wait. So we learned last time, before you zone into Relic, make sure you're invis. We learned that the hard way while I was still zoning everybody in. I lost somebody. And it just put us into a death spiral. So I think we're good. And we're going to put a campfire down in Relic, because that is where we're going to be playing. Oh, until we finish the quest here. I don't feel like wasting my time in anywhere else at the moment. All right, I think right here is a good initial campfire spot. Destroy campfire, create campfire. Now, can I summon all of you to me right here? Excellent. All right, so now we're gonna sell those and invis. One, that should probably get them out of the line of fire right there. Like, there's the pathing mobs, right? That go through here. and whatnot. So we're gonna con everything. We didn't do that last time. I've just been running through here like completely raw dogging it, not even caring about anything. And we're gonna kind of pay attention and see if we can figure out what is C invis and what's not. Because right now I'm not seeing anything that's seeing me, so. Yeah, like this starlight right here. All right, perfect. Drape a shadow. All right. Call a hero. So this darting spirit light. I think that's what saw us. She still died. All right. Well, we're all right here now. So flash of anger. We're gonna figure this out. I've run through this zone like 5 times, and I've never had any issue until the other day. I'm not 100% sure what happened. And we got an ad. All right, we're fine. We're fine. What the hell was that? 48K. That's nothing. 78K. There we go. 78K. 78K. That's what is. That's what those. That. Oh god. That's like the max hit. There we go. They want Warrior's Auspice to be worth it. They want Warrior's Auspice to be worth it. So everything's hitting for 78K. Oh my. We're good. We're good. Alright, I think we're gonna get another ad from that guy. Guess not. Alright. I'll take the res. There we go. And we're gonna gather zeal. Can't even gather zeal. There we go. We're gonna focus. Can't do that while you have crap on your hand, obviously. Focus. Get her pet. Burnout. Son of a bitch. I gotta do it again. Focus again. Because the pet wasn't out yet. Valiant. There's probably spells I could go by. There we go. Tim Shield. Let's get him buffed. Now that we know it's those invisible things we can't see, we can use that as kind of an advantage here. Let's put that on him. Let's do a mod rod. All right, let's invis. Of course, he had attack on invis. Stupid monk. All right. Now, We don't have levitate, so we can't actually move. All right, let's do that. Everybody gets levitate now. This zone probably requires levitate anyway. All right, you're fine. You're fine. Oh my god, I think I ran over one. Okay, it's an Aquas healer. There's one right there. All right. So the spirit light right there. Con can see me. Perfect. And then there's another cold spirit light right there. Can see me also. But this is not really like where we want to go. We want to go this way, I think. It's been a hot minute since I went into this zone. Can you see me? No, I'm pretty sure I went this way. I must have just ran fast enough that I didn't trigger them before. All right, we're gonna call a hero. And we're just gonna kill this thing. I'm not 100% sure what I did before, but I have the achievements. I've already done the mission. I don't know. There we go. Oh, not too bad. All right, 46% in. Let's see here. Should be able to invis here and then move the mage up forward a little bit more. Maybe I went a different way? Maybe I went like that. Oh, yeah, that looks, maybe that's more familiar, right? Maybe I went like that. Versus like this. I don't know. And there we are. We are at the mission. That's the most work in the world. All right. Destroy camp. Pop that down. Now, where are the quests in this zone? All right, mercenaries are over here. I think there's a quest guy over there. So that's the zone in. All right, so we'll do some exploration here in a minute. Hail, Glorious, Clark, Smaller. All right, Xtar 19. Now we're gonna try to get the final achievement I need for this one. We have to run through the red auras, and I think we should be able to do it. I'm just gonna drag the whole group with me through all of it. It's just the hard part is seeing them, and I'm just not 100% sure. If we're gonna be able to see them. All right. All right, let's get everybody shrunk. I'm gonna wait a second on her mana, her endurance. See your mana too. Shrink again. Just give them a second on that. She doesn't have her aura either, which increases pet damage. Let's see here. She has Valiant. She doesn't have her mage buff. Definitely worth clicking all these on. Now, where's my bard? Do rallying call on her. No, she's not low enough. Never mind. I don't have a mount for this character yet, so it's kind of why she takes forever. I didn't do any progression on her. Maybe Lorian's song progression. Yeah, I don't have the Heroes Forge mission on her. That's the only mission I can't box. I probably could now, I guess. I could probably just eat the damage on those. So this is the one we're going to be doing. Allow no Elder Monolith to spawn. Now, the trick to that is while you're fighting, there's a little red things go on the ground. You stand in those and you get less ads the more people that stand in them. So someone said you need 18 million DPS to outburn it. So we hit 10 million DPS last time, and I don't think we're gonna hit 18 million DPS today. So we'll just try to do the mechanics. All right, I think you're good enough. And let's get everybody on follow. Speed. All right, we're going to interfere, and then I insist, and then we're going to run all the way over here. I'm going to tag him. All right, there's the storm over there. I don't think my boxes are actually hitting it. I don't see anything red. There it is, red. We failed it, even though we're all inside it. All right, whatever. Maybe there's something more to that than I know. It's just unleash magic. All right, I can't even click it. I don't know. Let's see here. That. Warlord's Fury, Tenacity, Bravery. 777. Let's just end this right now. Oh, he's got a rune. Blade Whirl. Alright, well. 48 seconds of Blade Whirl. Alright. Deal with you in a moment then, my friend. Oh, we got 3 of these things now. Jeez. Alright, we might be able to kill this thing now. I feel like I'm getting attacked from behind here. Splendid Glory Shield. Auspice, why not? Seven. Alright, I'm gonna have to read more on this one. Could have swore you just do that. So we're gonna do the Hunter quest for Blightfire. Yeah. Hunters are very important. So make sure you do those. But I don't know if that expansion gives the larger bags though. There we go. I'm done with that nonsense. Alright, we'll have to figure out what I did wrong on the achievement there, but open. Alright, what do we get here? Dex Aug. What's this? We got a charm. Nice. You know who that goes to. We got Quietus, which is a weapon for Bard, right? She probably already has it. Yep. Let's give that one to Voxel then, I guess. Tier 2 gloves. She does not have gloves. Perfect. And what is this? This is the Dex Aug, so this is lore, right? Yeah, so Hamrok already has it, Voxel already has it, Soldatna gets it. Yay! She already has a full set of chain. Give that to Ketka. He already has the leather chest. Gets the leather arms. There we go. Get some pixels? What? Alright, let's see here. I think we're done with this one. There we go. Kick P task. And then let's go over to Voxel. Oh, damn it. He already has the arms. Alright, well. Shakadakada. Let's see here. You got gloves, which you got there. And you already have 2 bracers. Alright. You got a charm. You almost have a full set of gear. For 150 or 130. What's that? Has a plate wrist you can wear. Alright. Put that on. Can I pick it up? Come on. Alright, well. Something's weird there. Can't click on anything in my bag. Yay! Oh yeah. You're bugged. Look at that. Can't stop song. Can't stop singing. made a guild on a TLP called Pixel Pirates. That's funny. Nice. It's gotta be a fun time. Okay, now our campfire's here. We want to get to the mercenary guy, so we're gonna do that. Let's see here. It's invis. Now we're gonna send the mage. Oh, we're gonna go a different way. All right, that is what is different than what I've always done. All right, so I went this way as like a shortcut, but I think I've almost literally every time gone through there, and that's why I've been having so many issues getting across this goddamn zone. All right, and now we're back at the zone in, and we can stop crying about dying, and we come right here to manager eye, and we're gonna call everybody over here. Right, got packages outside I gotta go get. Let's see here. Is Hamrok. All right, we're gonna hail this guy. Now this is the mercenary guy, so we're just gonna like click on all these to get all the mercenaries. Oh, I guess you can say everything, or maybe. That's 4 mercenaries there, so hail him everything. There we go. Yeah, perfect. I love it. I love it. A quest that saves your time. Everything. Yes. Perfect. Perfection. Every mercenary should have an everything option. Okay. We have the mercenaries. Now, where is the quest guy? How the hell do you get there? Let me hold on before I do anything stupid here. Let's figure out what the frick. Oh my god, really? Son of a gun. Out of nowhere, too. Out of nowhere. Alright, so Ruined Relic. Quest and missions. Alright, so this one has a chest quest chain also. So this one comes from Tuslet. That guy right there. How the hell do you get to that guy right there? Alright, there's like an invisible... Okay, so we go like this, maybe. He's above us, though. How do we go? How do we get up there? Let's see, who's this? Greed. Let's look at the map here. How on earth do I go up? I don't see any indication that I'm going up. All right. Let's invis. We'll scout with the mage here. So if we look around, wait, what's that over there? Let's look around here. I mean, I guess this is one way to go up, right? All right, we're up a tier. Let's go up a little bit more. All right, let's see here. Some more. All right. We're still not high enough up. All right, he's like right there. Are these collidable? They are collidable. All right, perfect. Now he's like directly above me. I'm trying to... Let's go over here. So we can see if we can get a better view of how to get up. Maybe that looks like a tower going up. All right, perfect. Let's do that. All right, perfect. And that's over here. At least if anything, it's higher up than where we are. All right, let me see here. I see like a ramp going up, but oh wait, there's something. Really? So we can get up a little bit higher here so I can get a better view. There's got to be some kind of trick to this place. Watch the bard on the YouTube run over the purple storm. All right, purple storm. Where is the purple storm? Oh, okay, run over it. All right. Page up. Aha! It's collidable. Okay. All right. We are higher. Let's go up a little bit more. All right. Not that one. It's pretty good. I like the expansion a lot. Just trying to figure out how to get to the next level of this zone. I don't feel like this is the intended way, but it's working. Oh my god, we're so close. So close. Can we get up here a little bit? Oh, we're like going up, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Now we're not going up. Oh yeah, I made a mage I did the beta and I was like, you know what? We're gonna make a mage. Because there's zero chance I'm gonna try running anybody around this zone. I just can't figure out how to get up there. Once I figure it out, we'll be in a better place. That one's not collidable. This one's collidable. Not seeing anything that'll give me. I need just a little bit of height. Ooh, that's gonna give me a little bit. Just need a little bit of height to get up into that area. Yeah, I'm having fun with the new expansion. It's pretty good getting to 130 and stuff. I know the first two zones, the Candlemaker and the Plane of Growth zone, are pretty good. Arkstone's a little rough because of just the sheer amount of stuff going on. But Arkstone's not bad. This is my first time really spending any real time here in this zone, so I haven't figured it out yet. But I'm not getting up any higher on these things, so let's see here. Alright, that's just where I'm at. And he is like he's like right above me. I can't imagine this is the intended method for getting to that island. Oh, wait a second here. All right, we might be... No, not getting any closer to that one. I might be able to hit that. Let's try... Oh, yeah. So if we can hit this wall here... This might make us go up a little bit. There we go. All right, perfect. We're inside here. If we go up... No, that's not gonna get us up anymore. There's a waterfall? What? Let me see here. Nope. Not high enough. Alright, let's keep looking to my right. Oh my gosh, there's a waterfall. Where's that? Okay, okay. No, it's not real. It's particles. Well, maybe maybe it's down here. Like maybe this is a teleporter right here. Nope, no collision. There's a mob down there though. All right, well, we're going to East Freeport. Good new waterfall is the way. Bad new swimming waterfall is the way. All right. Let's try that again. Where'd I put my campfire? All right. I think my campfire is by the mission guy. Maybe that's puts me in a better position in this zone. Come on. Zone faster. Alright, I'm not worried about undead here, I don't think, but we'll just do normal invis for now, since that's all we got. Alright. So... I want to go up there. I mean, it looks like I can see the ramps, right? Like I can see them. There's starlight things everywhere around here, so are these see invis? No. My brother is a level 10 mage, almost 30 now. Is there a way to improve with me and still get experience? He needs to get to, so you could persona down, if you have personas unlocked, you could become a persona. Fuck. And, nope, not gonna make it. There we go. We're gonna go back to Freeport. Terrible. Let's see here. Let's just keep running. I got page up going, so I don't know why I went down that fast. You can persona down to a level 1 and level with him, but your best bet would be to power level him up to whatever level can group with a level 30. I'm not 100% sure what that is. It's probably in the 20s though. There we go. I thought I was gonna land on it. Swim, buddy, swim. Not joking. Let me see here. Does it? There's no. I mean, there's got to be like something that says that, right? Yeah, that doesn't have any useful text. Yeah. All right. Back in Freeport. So, all right, we can do this. Let's go to the other Freeport. My characters are safe where they're at right now, so we're not too concerned. Maybe I also lost Cello, so I'm going a little bit slower. Go through here. So we can go back to Arkstone through the other Freeport here. And then figure it out from there, I guess. Definitely, I don't feel like Levitate is the play for this zone. I just feel like there's they didn't intend for anybody to levitate through all that stuff because there's no collision on most of those flying things. So I'm assuming that there is some kind of teleporter somewhere on the map that is you don't even have maps, do you? There we go. Oh, wait a minute here. Height filter. There we go. There it is, right there. Port up, right there. So we were going in the right direction. We just didn't get there. All right. Excellent. So we'll get there. Now my campfire's down, so I'm gonna have to manually run her back. Really? There is no way through to that side. Is that what you're telling me? Terrible castle design. All right, through here. There's a door over here. And then down here. And then over this one, which then takes us up here. Keep going. Now, when I first came up here, I didn't even see it. And you can't even see it really. With special effects off, right? You can't see the portal, but there's a little clicky right here. So it's like right there. But it it exists. You just can't see it unless you have like particles on or something. All right, so off to the side here. And then hopefully we don't trigger that thing. Now, I didn't think about this before, but if you want to, you can like run directly to this first island and avoid that first swim up. That is kind of nice. Then we're going to go up. And up again. I guess one more time. All right, so this one, we just run across the middle. And then we run across this one. And then we go inside this tunnel. Excellent. Here. And then run between the red and the green portals there. Avoid the blue one. Into the stairs. Oh my god. Oh, the navigating NORAD video for this is going to be terrible. It's going to be a 50% chance of dying on just getting to the zone. And then up here. Excellent. And then up these stairs. Now we got to avoid the, that's the left side over there. Go this way. And we're back. It's all running. Yeah, it's all running. Now, I'm going to go right here. I'm going to pull my guys up this way. So let's do this again. let's see how fast we can do it. If not, better. All right. So we're on the bar, or the mage now. She's double invis. She's got Celos. All right. We're going to run on this side here because there's a C invis mob that spawns right there, right in front of me, that floating orb right there. So that's a C invis mob. So we're going to hang on this left side. Go like that around there. Go inside this door here. Run across the map like this, avoiding everything that we can. That puts us here. All right, so that gets us to the mission with no issue, right? Now, if we zoom out, make sure the height filter's on. We got to go through over here. All right, so let's check this guy. That guy doesn't see invis, but Crazy Spirit over there can. So we might have a situation. Now, theoretically, I can just like go like this. Yep, I didn't lose levitate. Whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't seen these things before. All right, those don't see invis. So we want to go this way. Now, I think these are undead. I think these Trace Horrors are undead, but I'm not 100% sure. Go like this. And we're going to want to go this way. through this door. And this is the portal up. Which portal is right to where we wanted to be? Oh my gosh. All right, high filter back on, or high filter on. And we've got two paths. We got left and right. Let's go left. Nope, that's a wind. Oh, he sees, he doesn't see invis. Perfect. All right, so we can go like that. Okay. Now, how on earth? How on earth do you get there? All right, let's go. Let's go up a little bit more. Oh, okay. I know what I can do. I'm gonna. Can I get over there? Are you gonna? That one's kind of got it downward. There we go. Okay, we made it here. All right, this is Plath of the Wind's place spot, right? But we want to go this way. I'm probably going like the dumbest way you could probably go for this, but I think we'll make it. Okay, so I want to get on the other side of this. There we go. All right. Whoa! There he is. Look at him. He's a giant ass dragon. All right. And there's a player just sitting here. All right. I am going to summon everyone here. 2 hours later, we made it. Yay! Now, we're going to refresh that campfire, but we're going to do it on Hamrok. And we're going to put down a empowered campfire right here. All right. Tail this guy. Well, if it isn't the fabled suspects, these wild accusations against you aside, I can see you are powerful despite your diminutive stature. I hope that you're done with your petty squabbling and with higher beings, because I'm here making this request. I know what rippled across the plain. I know what ripped through the skylance and tore these platforms that honor her mighty dragons. I know what caused the coalescence of power within the Hall of Mirrors. What? It broke mind and magic, both of life here and including that of my brother. I felt it, every word punctuated by his hefty bass voice. It cannot be other but the tears of Vishen, our mother. Nothing but the tears of Vishen, our mother. How could it be the tears of Vishen? That is a mystery. The slow gaze of the ice-frosted golden eyes shift over his platform. I must stay here to guard and maintain the portal. The portal to the Great Vortex, as much to protect it from the nefarious adventurers like you. The lack of trust continues to drip through his words, as to protect the greater relic from what is inside. Narrowing his eyes, he asks, "Will you find any that remain of her tears?" That is the first step in determining how it happened. All right, will you find any? I will find them. Let's see here. I will do my best to find any remains of the tears. You aren't a murderer after all, or simply will do anything for the chance of reward from a dragon. Whether willing or given, taken by the sword, we'll start with the first fragment. All right. First fragment. Explore the relic marketplace and search. All right, so can everybody get this quest? I don't know. There's like, am I tied I am not tied. This zone's progression does not depend on the other one. Perfect. Now we get everybody this quest, and then we'll see how this goes. Now that I know how to get up here, we figured it out. This will be significantly easier in the future. Definitely not gonna be that hard. All right, everybody's got the quest. They got all these kill quests. We're set here. Now, we need to go explore the marketplace, which is right over there. So I'm not going to actually do that. I am going to invis, and we're going to send the great one here. All right, so the marketplace, let's see here. Let's go across this ramp. And let's see here. We need to keep going across that ramp. And all right, I died. Why did I die? Crazed star. Ah, there's a spirit light right there. All right, where? Yeah, see, there it is right there. There's that stupid spirit light right there. All right, those need to be deleted from this zone, honestly. Age up. All right, let's just run across here. If this character dies, the same thing, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, there. All right, there's her corpse. All right, corpse drag. All right, back over here. Jeez. Yeah, it's like right there. Okay, so it's like a roamer, all right? So you got to keep an eye for that. Because, of course, right? Is take the res. All right, we'll do that again. Today was a learning experience. Definitely, I didn't check Trivago. I don't know what Trivago is. Today was all about learning. All right, let's do focus. Let's do burnout and then go through everything, I guess. Should be able to go now that I know that thing exists. It must have been a roamer that it wasn't there the first time. But we do have an anchor here now though, so we're good. So it's kind of the lore has kind of gotten me a little interested now. The Vishan. So in the previous expansion, those dragons were also like I think the children of Vishan, right? So there's definitely maybe they're trying to build something. This could be pretty cool. I don't know how it's gonna plan out, but I'm excited. There we go. And invest. Now, what I wish they would do is put this Valiant Symbiosis, or whatever the current version is, right? Put that in. Put that in the Unity spell, just so I don't have to memorize it and don't even have to think about it. Yeah, reinvis. All right, page up just in case. And let's try that one more time. All right, so let's go like this and around. So, all right, I don't have aggro. I probably had aggro and I just didn't even notice it. Now we want to go down there somewhere, right there. That's where we want to go. So we're just going to go down like that. Hopefully I get zoned into Eastern Freeport. So we're looking for something. What are we looking for here? A Skyrim that might be coherent. All right, so I'm guessing it's this guy right here. So we're gonna summon everybody right here. And then we're gonna talk to this one. Hail. Thras isn't immediately hostile, and his awareness of his environment allows him to immediately look to Hamrok. Upon being addressed, cage is empty. Cages are empty, but cage is full. Cages. Thras blinks and replies nondescript, "The cages," running his malformed hand upon the slick metal bars of the smaller cage. He stares at it as was previously contents back in place. My elementals are gone, but you're here on behalf of Tisuk, and there's still more information to obtain. I am here on behalf of Tisuk. Great. Bang, bang, bang. Scarron's hand slaps against the same bars, and his attention turns strictly to the adventurer. What can I do for the honored master of ice? I didn't break the plane. I didn't let him know. Please, please, please. Regarding another break, have you seen any part of the Tears of Vishen? Thras blinks again. Vishen, Great Worm Queen, not caged, no cage. She's caged. A little twiddle of his fingers, he replies. If you can help me with a task or two, I may know something. If you know something, I have the time to help. Good. Elementals are gone. My elementals left me. I can't make money or feed them. I ask you, kill them. What? And their defiance will be paid back. All right. Elementals? Good, good. All right. So kill elementals that broke loose. All right. Okay. So let's hail cages. Elementals. All right, I think it's elementals is the word. There we go. Just get straight to the point. Okay, I think we're ready to actually kill something. It's been a little bit of time. All right, we gotta kill these things here, so I might as well just start just killing everything. All right, I'm gonna drop levitate on me. I don't like it. It's just not a fun experience. Corinth, we found out what happened to Drizzle Row yet? Or are you still working towards that? So I think at this point we're at the point where we know the plane is broken. We know that she died. That's why they're fighting in Sacred Grove. And I think now we just kind of learned that here in Relic that they are that the something to do with the tears of Vishen. So maybe that something related to Vishen caused the planes to explode. Kind of like what I'm inferring right now, but I think we got to go a little bit further. So the Arkstone quest was all about getting lost memories and stuff like that, but it didn't really say much more about what those memories were or anything like that, or whose memories they were. But I'm assuming they were Drizzle Rose memories. So, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, group shrink because I don't like that. And then we'll get a mod rod. So we gotta kill 4 elementals. This is an earthen mage. Obviously an elemental to me, but it counts. So perfect. So just keep going around here. Just killing everything. Whoa! Hold the door, my friends. Auspice, please. Yeah, the mobs in Arkstone hit pretty hard. The mobs here hit for 78k, so... but... I'm still in uprising gear, so I don't have the new gear yet. Once I hit 130, I'm gonna craft all the pieces I have, but... definitely... definitely gonna hurt until then, I think. But, I mean, we've been doing... Since, like, 127, I think we've been doing tier 2, so... I think at 130 in full gear, it'll be absolutely trivial. All right. So, unfortunately, I got about 20 to 30 minutes, I would say, before I gotta go pick up my daughter. So... we're gonna work on, I think, the mercenaries and stuff, and whatever we can get it done on this quest while we're doing this. But I do plan on doing tomorrow morning. So since I missed Wednesday, I plan on streaming tomorrow morning, and we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the 3 missions. Gonna try to get that achievement in the relic mission, but if not, we're gonna do that and then just continue questing here. Hopefully finish up this zone tomorrow, and then next week we'll continue with this zone, and I think Vortex next. So it's kind of the plan. There, we're at 5 of 10 of these, so might as well knock them all out. All right, let's see if this what happens when I pull this. All right, we got 3. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Flash of anger. Slow. 1, 2, 3. That slow needs to hit quicker than ever. All right, perfect. Slow hit. I'm going to Warlord's Fury Rampage. Then I'm going to Reciprocal Shield. And I'm going to move my monk right here. Devastating Assault, Devastating Force, Inferior Theft, Silent Strikes, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if the monk can put a little damage on there. On everybody there, right? Since he's doing AoEs. AoE cleave, that is. Alright, 52%, so there's still, you know, a little bit ways to go. But definitely good. I'm trying to remember if I did the Lorien song on this character, on the mage. Did I not do Lorien's song on her? I did do Lorien's song on her. Wait a minute here. Heroes of Heroes. Paragon. Alright, she doesn't have she doesn't have that damn Hero Forge mission. I was wondering, I was trying to think why she doesn't have a mount, because I know I did that, but I gotta do that. I wonder if I can just, like, go in there and, like, ignore all the mechanics and just kill everything. Like, I wonder if that's possible. Like, there's no way I can run around while trying to keep everything else going there. If I can just ignore the mechanics of the notes and eat the 100k AoE or whatever it is, I might be able to do it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think it might be possible to burn it, right? Like I think it's the Lich is the final one. The only downside is he like teleports around every time you hit him, so it might be challenging to do that. I might be able to get away with just running the monk, because the mage is gonna do damage no matter what. I don't know. It might be worth trying. Oh yes, 3 please. Yes, I'll take 3 with a side of death. Oh yeah, brace for impact, resplendent glory. Get that AoE slow, please. What do we need? Rolocean runes. I'm hitting everything. Everything I got. I'll see. I'll tank on Blorp. You run the mage, only to burn it. Oh, we could try it. Might be easier. Oh my god. Blah blah blah. I'm just hitting buttons. Doesn't matter. There we go. Let's kill this mage thing. Alright. I don't think these actually... I don't think these undead things count for anything. Maybe the golem? I didn't see the... Yeah, I think it's that one. This is the golem. We gotta kill 10 of those anyway. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Beast, burn, tank, aggro is mine. Okay. Have you done the spite mission yet, Blarp? The final one, the next the zone after Vortex. Oh, you have no mana. Okay, only wax. All right. I can't see myself going all the way to spite more than once. More than once. There needs to be a shortcut to it, or something like go through Plane of Hate or some kind of thing. It's just like definitely a run all the way through this zone to get there, because you got to go all the way up to the quest guy, right? It'd be interesting when see how they do raids. All right, there's another earthen mage. All right, we finished one of the mercenaries, so I think that was the kill of 10 Skyrens. So that's 1.2% experience. And point 2 for killing them. Mage chain. Mages all day long. Yeah, watch them like be like, oh, we don't like that you're using Call of Hero. Please cease that activity and disable Call of Hero in the zone like they did in Plane of Smoke. Oh, hey, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Hamrok. You are Earthen Construct, who decided to join the party uninvited. So there's things to see through the Rogue Invis too, from what I understand. You're levitating more. Yeah, it was mentioned in the beta that there was things to see in Viz and see through all that. So I would assume at this point, since it went live, that's the intended result. Because there's tons of just random see and Viz mobs as you go through all these zones. Those guys didn't count, I don't think. Let's see. These are golems. They'll count for golems. Campfire chains can do missions once per day via changing campfires. Oh, man. $12 tunes to make a banner. Hey, Griggs. My day is going pretty good. We're not dying as much as Tuesday, so that is, you know, well, the mage is dying. The mage is getting absolutely wrecked, but we're not having complete wipes like we were on Tuesday, so all is good. And we're working on Relics Mercenaries, and we have one of the Partisans, so as soon as we finish that, we will be good. Come on. Do a little bit more DPS there, monk. You're not going to make me regret turning into a bard, I tell you that. Sheer amount of effort it takes to play him. Less deaths because I'm paying a little bit more attention. And I figured out the safe path through this zone to get to the mission. That was giving me issues before, right? So you start here at the zone line and you go left, and then you go through this door, and then you follow this this ramp right here, like right across there. Definitely, I went the wrong way. And these little starlight things that are all around the zone, they see in Viz, and they just end your life. They're anti-ogres, I think. So you gotta keep an eye out for those. All right, check in with Thress. All right, we did his busy work. Should be good to go. I'm gonna have to kill this guy right here. I just feel like he is in my way. And we also finished up Partisan of Arkstone today. So I gave us this new storm thing, but I tried clicking it in the mission. I don't think it did anything, so I'm not 100% sure what I gotta do to get all that going, so just a matter of figuring it out, honestly. He's dropped 30 platinum. Nice. Alright, we'll have to deal with that later. Oh, we got another one. Flash of anger. Come on. There, you're not singing. There you go. The janitor. Oh my god. What is that? Is that another quest mob somewhere around here? He's blue, whatever he is. Go. All right, now through here. Hail him. All right, my elementals are gone. They were already gone already. Empty cage is full cage, shifting from one foot to another and shielding something beneath the waistline of his robe. He continues, now get my crazed brethren who let them out. Brethren? Very much so. I give no leeway. All right, kill more of those guys. All right. Brethren. Brethren. Oh, this guy's the same model as the mask guy. All right. Kill several, several. It's me to kill 6 of them. All right. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a good plan. I think that will work. All right. Excellent. Keep going there. Get that going. Come on. All right, what time is it? 11. All right. Let's kill these 6 and then we'll call it till tomorrow. Let's get this guy. Looks like they all count, possibly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to campfire and camp them. I'm going to camp them up there so we don't have to run all the way back. flash. Stand. Slow. There we go. Slow hit. Fury. There we go. And then Silent Strikes, Devastating Assault, Destructive Force, blah blah. Let's just click it all. Why not? And heal. He's gonna do so much damage, he's gonna get flatlined most likely. Seems to always happen to him. He's not even doing more damage than me. Oh my gosh. And one more. Kill Maid of Magic. I'm guessing that's the little annoying balls that kill us all the time. So this pet leader. All right, let's check in with him one more time. Hopefully that's all he wanted from us. Hail. You're back, and they're not. Ha 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 ha. Now you fetch me a simple covered tome from the bookshelf. Simple cover. Black, top shelf. It was stolen from me. Like Neko, he says, get it and I'll help. All right. Where's this bookshelf at? Is it close? Hymn of Stability. Wild Book. A wild book? I don't know. Alright, let's hail. Let's see if we can do this one real quick. Since we have the entire room clear right now. The room is not clear. Oh, shoot. How did you get aggro? Go. Oof, look at that hit. Oh my god. 78k followed up by a 78k. I love it. Love it. I think this is the bookshelf, right? Well, isn't this not the bookshelf over there? Is that a... Let's see. Where's that at? I can't even see it. There it is. Oh, that's a bookshelf too. Alright, let's go to that bookshelf. I think that's probably an actual bookshelf. Come on. So many hit points of these things. At least it counts for the mercenary. Alright, so... There's a book. Alright. Nothing happens there. I don't see any books there. Nothing on top. Alright. Maybe it's over here. Oh yeah, two of them. Alright, perfect. Two golems. Oh, Flash of Anger. And they're slowed. I don't see any books. Alright, I'm off to lunch. I'm guessing you'll be gone before I get back. Oh, you have a good one too, Grix. You have a good one. I should be back tomorrow. All things all things go perfectly. How far did you get? 62? Not bad at all. And these things. Oh, well, this will be the last one for this one anyway, so that's good. There we go. Another 1.2% experience. All right. Don't see a book there. I don't see a book there. Let's turn off that. Let's go in Viz. Ah, here we go. That looks like, oh, son of a bitch. Flash finger. Vigorous defense, brace for impact. Let's just burn, because I'm kind of done. Kind of over this. Fury, tenacity, resurgence, blah blah blah. This book has huge hit points. There we go. Task complete. Return the missing book. All right, I got the book. Did everybody get the book? All right, everybody got the book. Perfect. All right, back over here. This dude, and then we're gonna give him the book. And then hail. Okay, so it just picks up the corpse of the rather dangerous book. Looking over a maze, amazing you found it. Now, it's best to cut him off before he continues. He owes you answers, so answers. That is enough for now. I need answers for Tusk. But the spindly arms wrap about his waist in an insecure hug, holding a hidden object closer with a pout. He says, "One more thing, please." Lapis lazuli, so precious. I've always wanted one. He wants. All right, so. Oh my god. He wants a lapis. I gotta go to plane of knowledge for that. That's not gonna drop here. All right, let's do it. Destroy the camp. Pop the camp. Hell. Answers. One more thing. Book. Give. Hail. Answers. One more thing. Hail. Answers. One more thing. One more thing. Give. Hail. Answers. One one more thing. All right. Placate, 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 placate. All right. Now, skeleton form. And let's run over to the jewelry guy real quick. And I'll just buy 6 of those. Hopefully this guy sells them. Lapis, lap, 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 lap. Lapis lazuli. Oh, all my characters being murdered right now. Shock of the many. Spear of molten dicite. Oh my gosh. All right. We got 6 of those. Campfire back. Where's my shaman? Slow. Heal the mage pet. Oh god. Well, we only lost one before I noticed. Jesus. Oh man. All right, and good. All right, so we take our lapis and we hand it over to this guy, like so. Bring the cloudy. All right, so we got that. We're gonna take that up to him. So now everybody needs a lapis. Trade. Trade. Yes. Yes. I bought 6 of them, didn't I? And I only needed 5. I guess I'll save that for Holdridge when I do his. So trade. And where is it at? One more for Viva. Trade. All right, so let's hand that in. Trade, and then you're good. So I'm going to go ahead and gate these guys out as I do this trade. And I'll come back and do this tomorrow. Trade. All right. Trade. And one more trade. Excellent. And there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. We've made, I think we're done with the first partisan, honestly. I think we're done with it. We just got to go turn it in. And since I moved my campfire right here, instead of like leaving it there and then just having myself call a hero, I should have done that and then I could have turned it in. But I just don't have time to run all the way up there and do that. But there we go. That is Relic. That is all 3 missions that we've done so far. And we're having a good time. So tomorrow I should be back in the morning, and I don't think I have anything that'll prevent me from going longer than normal tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.